me or die. Will not defeat.
There they are. Wake up.
Mount a counteroffensive. We must protect those remaining. You got them. They're all down.
Hey, what is going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront video. So today we're going to be covering the new game mode called Supremacy within Star Wars Battlefront, how it's going to work and how it's going to play out. So if you don't know what Supremacy is a 20v20 game mode on large scale maps where there are 5 control points spread around the map that your team has to try and take control of to gather points. You gather points in Supremacy by capturing the points. The longer you hold down the points, the more points you gain towards your team. The first one to a score limit wins. Supremacy games are very similar to Battlefield's conquest games where there are the control points that you have to control before the enemy team can do so. And just like Battlefield's conquest games, these games can last for 10 to 20 to 30 minutes long depending on how the game plays out. So if you control a point for a certain amount of time, then the enemy takes it and you take it back, but then they control a different one and then you control this one. And the games can go on for quite a long time, allowing you to get a lot of kills, a lot of experience points, and it can really rank you up pretty fast within Star Wars Battlefront. Supremacy and Walker Assault are definitely the game modes you want to play if you're going for a high kill game, like I said, because these are the longest lasting game modes, so these game modes can last from 10 to 20 to 30 minutes long, but they are also the largest scale, so it's a 20v20 on large scale maps. Now, playing Supremacy also gives you the use of ground and air vehicles. So if you're playing on Endor, you have the use of TIE fighters, A-wings, X-wings, but you also have the use of speeder bikes on the ground, and it can definitely play out a lot more better because you have the speeder bikes and it's a lot more variety within the map. Supremacy can be played on all worlds such as Tatooine, Sullust, Endor, and Hoth. You can play Supremacy on any world on any map within the game. So guys, if you haven't already, be sure to head over to your playlist and definitely hop into a game of Supremacy. You will not regret it. Now make sure you have some free time on your hands because these games will last quite a duration, but they are definitely worth it. At 20v20, just gives you a very Star Warsy feel to the game. Now this is definitely what I feel like a Star Wars game should feel like because, you know, it's fighting for control points over a world, which is usually what Star Wars is about, is fighting for a planet. You know, you control these points and you win the game, you win the planet basically. Very Star Wars feel. I definitely like playing this. This is definitely my favorite game mode to play with in Star Wars Battlefront, so be sure to check it out if you guys haven't already. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to comment down below what's your favorite game mode so far within Star Wars Battlefront, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for daily Star Wars Battlefront videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Hey, what is going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront video. So in today's video, we're going to be covering the new game mode called Droid Run. So if you guys do not know what Droid Run is, this is basically Star Wars Battlefront's take on Call of Duty's domination. So basically, Droid Run is a 6v6 game mode, 6 Imperials and 6 Rebels fighting against each other to hold down 3 capture points. So basically, your team gathers around 1 capture point. It could be just you, it could be you and a buddy, it could be you and half your team, whatever it may be. Anyone can gather around the capture point and hold it down. As soon as it gets fully captured, you control that point, and you have to try to control that and not let the Rebels or the Imperials capture it before you. Now these capture points just aren't normal capture points. These aren't just like flags or just a simple part of the map. These are actually gonk droids that slowly walk around the map, and they're pretty cool. If you guys don't know what a gonk droid is, you're watching some gameplay of it in the background right now on Endor. Really cool that they actually use gonk droids instead of just like a flag or something. I think it's just really Star Warsy of it, just to be able to hold down a gonk droid with like a stormtrooper next to you and just like shooting through the words of Endor. It's so cool just to be able to play like this, and I think the gonk droids were really cool because they actually don't just sit in one spot. Like I said, they kind of move around the map. They slowly walk. You guys know these things don't sprint. These things just slowly walk around the map of Endor, so it's a lot harder to actually control them, because in one time you may be like behind this tree of cover when you capture it, then when the rebels go to capture it, it's out in the open for the Imperials just to fire straight on at them. So do I think Droid Run is going to be a good game mode to play? Absolutely. This game mode is so fun to play. I think they did a great job of taking Call of Duty's domination and then putting a really big twist on it for Star Wars Battlefront, being able to use gonk droids instead of flags, letting the flags or the gonk droids kind of move around the map, and just like, it's really cool just to be able to play this game mode, because it does still feel like Call of Duty domination kind of if you've played it before, but at the same time this isn't Call of Duty at all, this is Star Wars. So I think it's a really cool take on it. I definitely think it's going to be one of the most played game modes next to Walker Assault, Supremacy, and all the other game modes, because there's a lot of game modes in this game that are really, really fun. There's some that aren't the greatest that I think could be kind of either taken out of the game or maybe just revamped to a little bit higher scale. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like on it. If you guys want to see daily Star Wars Battlefront videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel, and I'll be sure to see you guys in our next video. Later, guys.